I'm at the beach and I'm going to be doing a shore break shoot. There hasn't been many waves on the coast, so I'm going to be doing a shore break shoot this afternoon. The sun's about to set, so I've got to hurry, and I'm going to go into the shore break and just shoot some shore break waves. So there'll be mini waves, they won't be very big, but we'll see if we can get some, at least some good shots. Sun's about to set and I'm going to be shooting the shore break, so I'm looking for an empty waves, I'm looking for reflections, I'm looking for light. So these are going to be the most important things that's going to make the image today. So the wind isn't perfect, it's a bit cross shore. You want offshore wind or no wind. I'll adjust my ISO as well as soon as the light starts to drop and I need to crank up the ISO, and also the aperture. I might even push the limit of my 24 to 105mm lens all the way to f4, just to let in as much light as possible. So that's the idea. Anyway, let's get out there and get shooting. I'm running. I'm not gonna make it. I'm setting already, the light's fading. Did not time this well at all. Nice. Oh, this is probably dirty water. Okay, sun's setting, guys, let's get out there. So I think I'm gonna go over there. Looks like there's a bit of a good shore break there. I'm gonna leave my fins on the beach. Leave them up here. Okay, well, here we are. Mini wave shooting. Setting perfectly. I'm constantly changing my settings, so I'm shooting at about 1600 of a second. But it's all about positioning, so I'm pretty much sitting on my bum on the sand trying to get the shot. And you have to take a few on the head too. So look, I'm sitting down like this, shooting. Here we go. See, I'm a bit far out. That way, because you can see all the light there reflecting off the water. It's really good. That's a good one. Go on. Oh, okay, here comes a really good one. Oh. Yeah, that one was good. That was perfect. So my aperture is at f4. That means it's going to be really, a slither is only going to be in focus of the wave. So I'm really counting on my autofocus to be in the exact right spot, because I don't have manual focus. But the sun is completely set. So the sun's completely gone. It's flickering on the clouds on the horizon right at the tops, just slithers. I've got maybe another 15 minutes of light reflecting off the water here. And the only way that the right angle for me is just as I'm parallel with the wave, and as the wave throws, the light is perfect. So I'll get a few more of these shots, and then I think that's it. I think that's all we'll be able to capture. I timed it a little bit late, but the low lights settings on the camera work really well. If you had clouds above us now, you'd have a massive epic sunset. But it's a clear skies, so there's nothing to reflect the light. So shooting mini shore breaks with a long lens, it's easy, but it's hard at the same time to get a good image. You have to be in the exact position to get the right shot, and depending on where the light is, you have to position yourself to get that shot. I'm gonna try to get one more shot. The light's really low. Well, there's not much light, so I'll see how we go. So I'm going to have my shutter speed really slow. So it's going to be a long shutter. I'm going to get lots of motion blur. I'm going to see if I can get the waves to really curl and look really cool. So let's see how we go. This one looks good. Okay guys, I think that's it. There's not enough light anymore to keep shooting. I bump up the ISO and the shutter's getting too slow, so I don't think it's going to be good enough for really good photos. But I hope that gives you some idea on what it's like to shoot in the shore break. You really have to choose your days, and you have to get the right conditions. Today isn't too bad. It could be better. I could have got here earlier and then it would have been fine. So get your framing right and your position and your settings. So I'm going to be looking at, so it's quite hard to get everything right. Everything has to fall in place. It has to be perfect, and then you get the perfect image. Oh, I left my fins up here. Fins, haha. So yeah, thanks for watching this episode. Subscribe to my channel, that helps me out a bit, and thumbs up the video if you want to, if you think it was useful or entertaining. Hope to see you out in the water one day. Cheers.